Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. We are back with another topic for your Module 10, What's the Matter? And my name is AINA FATINI BINTI NORHASLIZAM, and I'm from SK HAJI Abu Bakar. So today we are going to learn about modal verbs advice. So what is modal verbs advice? Modal verb advice, there are two of them, which is the first one is should and the second one is shouldn't. So modal verbs are mainly used to give or ask for advice. There are a few examples here. The first one is you should wear a seatbelt, you shouldn't play with matches, and the second one is to ask for advice. Should I wash my hands? So should and shouldn't, you can use both of these two words to give or ask for advice. So how can we use these two words in a sentence? So modal verbs are directly followed by another verb and they don't change form. So here you can see the formula how to use should or shouldn't in a sentence. So the first one, you must have a subject, which is it can be I, you, he, she, they, them, or a name of a person. And then you add should or shouldn't, and the last one here you put verb which is in its original form, which is you can use drink, eat, or any other verbs that you can find. So here let's see the example on how we can make a sentence using modal verbs advice should. So here you can see there are a few examples here. The first one is I should clean my room. So here you can see in the sentence we have the subject, which is I, and then we have should, and then and then we have clean, which is the verb, and then followed by the details of the verb, which is clean my room. And then the second sentence, the second example, he should brush his teeth. So the first one we have here is the subject, and then it is being followed by should, and then the third one is brush, which is the verb in its original form, and the last one is his teeth, which is the details of the verb. So he should brush his teeth. And then the two examples here, you should take some medicine and we should go to the hospital. So here you can see the table here show how you can use the subject and you use the should, and then you add any verb that you want to make it as a sentence to form an advice. Next, how can we use shouldn't in a sentence? It is the same one as should. So here you can see we use shouldn't to advise someone against doing something. Here you can see the example. The first one, you shouldn't jump on your bed. Here you can see the first one is the subject, which is you shouldn't jump on your bed. Jump is the verb, meaning here we don't change the original form of the verb, we just use jump, which is the original form of the verb. And then the second example, he shouldn't run on the stairs. He is the subject, shouldn't, run is the verb here, on the stairs, the details of the verb. And the last one, they shouldn't play with sockets. So they is the subject, shouldn't, and then the next one is play is the original form of the verb, where sockets is the details of for the verb being said in the sentence. So here you can see the examples here are the sentence that use these formula here, subject plus shouldn't plus verb in its original form. Alright, that is how we can use should and shouldn't in a sentence. But how to use it in a question? So we use should to ask questions when we are asking for advice. So how can we use it? So we can use it using these formula here, which is we have to put should first in front of the sentence, and then we add the subject, which is I, you, he, she, they, them, or a name, and then we add verb, any verb that you want. It can be drink, eat, jump, run, or any verbs that you want to use it in the question. And then let's see the following example. So these are the interrogative form of how we can use should in a question. So should I, should you, should he, should she, should it, should we, should they. So these are the examples of how we can use should in a sentence. Should we order pizza or pasta? So should must come in front of the sentence, and then we add subject, and then we add the verb, and the verb must be in its original form, the same one as how we use it in the sentence just now. And then the second example, should he go to the mall? The first in the sentence must be should, and then we add subject, which is he. Go is the verb to the mall. And then the third example, should I wash my hair? Same one as the previous one. Should I wash my hair? Should must be in the in front of the sentence. I is the subject, and then followed by the verb. And should they walk to the school? Should must be in front of the sentence, and then followed by the subject, and then followed by the original form of the verb, walk to the school. Alright, then how to answer the question that use should in the question? So we can use the formula below. So the first thing that must have in the sentence is the subject, and then we add should or shouldn't, and then it is being followed by the original form of the verb. So the first question, should we order pizza or pasta? So we can answer it by saying we, the subject, should order the verb pizza. And then the second one, should he go to the mall? So we can answer it by he, the subject, shouldn't. We can either write should or shouldn't, and then go, the verb in its original form, to the mall. So that is how you can answer the question that use should in the question. So that is I think that is all on how you can use modal verb advice. So see you in the next topic.